Ugh. 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 I got myself some snacks and a drink. I know how bad these things are usually to my voice. Ugh. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. I got myself some snacks, so I might be chewing on stuff. Sorry. Let's see. Got my... I think I got everything that's necessary set up here. Meh. Sorry.
Can you stop?
No.
If I hear come out of your mouth one more time, I'm gonna shove that microphone down your throat.
I'm making that noise because something's stuck in my throat.
Cough it out, no fucking.
I don't want to rip my throat up by coughing again.
All I heard is that it damn near woke me up. It's damn near the only thing that woke me up. If chicklets would have worked, probably would have woken me up a second ago from the damn
You alright, Dylan?
You know how I get annoyed sometimes, and it happens very rarely, but when I do happen, it's really fucking ticked off. Like that.
I think you deserve this one.
I'm like a disabled mouse trying to get up over a fucking curve.
Dylan, it is 1:40 p.m. and you're trying to sleep.
Yes. Because I went to sleep at like 2, 3. No, like 1 or 2. But then I had my alarm go off at 5 in the morning to wake you up because I'm nice. But ever since then, I've actually been running on like 4 hours of sleep. I don't like it. Plus I have orientation.
That's nearly 5 hours of energy, man. Come on.
I have orientation.
5-hour energy. Let's go.
I have orientation tomorrow at 8. Trying to do longer.
Hey, Thunders. Well, me, I'm streaming, so you're gonna have to deal with that, okay? Okay. I might be loud. Hey, Thunders. Nice to see you. It's hard to cough at the moment, okay? Hi, Thunders. I'm lurking because there's some things to do. Yeah, fair. Do I have to re-examine everything? What's this? Why? Yeah, it's okay, Thunders. You're cool. I like you. You're a cool guy. I wish I could visit your streams more often. Glad I don't. This, old photos. 2 lying here. On the backs. Dl6 Incident, Exhibit A. Dl6 Incident, Exhibit B. Follow this photo. Wrong person. Yeah, I need to swap that. Pretty sure I need the guy's face. Sorry about the dogs. They barking again. I hope you can't hear them too well through the mic.
Me literally talking 8 feet from you sounds like mumbling through the dog.
Oh, trust me, they got through the mic before. They were weird.
How'd they get through the mic? The mic is so small.
I know, right? Books, funny, they don't even look like they've been read. That's not.
You know what sucks? I bought those little earbuds with that little mic thingy on them. I don't know where the mic thing.
Get wrecked. He's got a lot of money to burn. Sorry, I haven't been reading. I just realized. I'm sorry. I'm just eating chips. I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of fishermen. Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Was it the guy that I needed, or was it... I'm gonna blackmail someone. Hey, the only reason I'm here is because you won't talk to me. My fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. This case is done. I'm shaving my head. Any thoughts about this photograph? Okay, well, it apparently was the guy, because I did do this, I just forgot, okay? Please don't meme me. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you... Jojo! Where did you... Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. You have any proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof. Do I have the proof? I'll be back for you. I'll be back. Welcome, sir. Yeah, I remember his voice. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, Sal. Your efforts today only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation swell as the hotel where the murderer was wiretapped. Use the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So... Oh. I got some stuff crammed in my teeth. So, you are honored guest. Please, let me know if there's something I can bring you. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit, swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. Affidavit. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. I don't know French. Just hurry up and write it, so I don't have to repeat it again. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Nice. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. Oh, awkward. About the man with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, as you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you have a photo of him, I'm sure I could identify him. I'm still eating chips. Sorry. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. He's a weirdo, but I like him. Yep, I can check everything again. A simple bet, it's recently been made, nothing eye-catching here. Nice weather again today, I can see Fanco Law offices, of course. Yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes to 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh, by the look his eyes said, I'd say he'd be more than serious. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned this up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink. Before murder. I'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Yeah, this bellboy's weird. Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be a still life? Whatever, one of those hanging on the wall. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names. Except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. It's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of our most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Man, the bellboy's in a dream while I'm in a nightmare. You ready for that proof? Huh? You ready for it? An affidavit. Oh right, I'm supposed to click on present. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this to the press. This info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. I'm getting some barbecue taste on my chips. Like, I get that some of the chips I have around are barbecue flavored, but the ones I'm snacking on right now are sour cream and onion. Still tasty though. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Just a nightmare bellboy. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president. The information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red, White. Information gathering? I suppose you could call it a detective agency, but a little more legal. So this man I was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Get this bitch. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Oh. Sorry. You again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down to Mia, maybe? Passed down through Mia, maybe? Brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth. Like scent from a fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I had to snack on some chips. I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you give me some information. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me last night, see? I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that'll inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure that there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know. Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well. I got rid of it. Quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Hey bitch, take a look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where'd you get that? Give it back at once. I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? It was most likely in April May's room on the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. Yep, nothing there anymore. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name, what's your name? I'm just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Just a second. Probably shouldn't have picked some chips for a snack while I'm streaming. But then again, chips are tasty. Right. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. You mean your pretension? What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know? Corporate expansion official. Oh, is that what CEO means? My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That is the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? Oh my, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? It's gross and terrible. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite residential. Statue of man holding the world, also known as the Titan Atlas. Oh, but instead of Atlas, it's just, you know, the guy who made Blue Corp. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out well enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. It's only a work of art. But probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. God, this guy's full of himself. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judge, there's a special runner-up, best participation, Judge's Cooperative Award, special good try prize. The world's judges and special kind of stand out. The fuck? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth $5 million for sure. Okay. Hey, before I talk more about you, damn it. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. Oh. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. You know, most of your methods are illegal already, right? Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say I could seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated and on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. Let me just eat some chips here. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? You know that's how ad agencies work, right? So basically, this guy is running an ad agency, and he's also highly illegal about it. Turning, like, lower employees into scapegoats for his illegal actions, wiretapping everything. Well, wiretapping specific things, like police radio, attorneys' phones, detective agencies, you know, that kind of thing. In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. That's fairly obvious, you Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? I fucking hate you. You're the kind of person that makes up words just so that they can say they have a bigger vocabulary than other people. You're that kind of pretentious asshole. Like, you're not just using the, like, scientific words of things. Or, like, words that are, like, slightly longer than the normal word. No. You're going out there, and you're just making up words to, like, lengthen already, like, slightly longer words than, like, the common things said in normal conversation. Just so that you can say that you're an extra special little snowflake, huh? Like, there's already pretension of making up words, but, like, you take it to the max, man. I may like using the longer words, I know, but that's because those longer words are both funny and I have the brain of a 5-year-old That just learned a new word. Now, I'm willing to admit that. Something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall before. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. Ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that saw an excuse for an attorney. Grossberg. What? Oof. He punched me. Fucking dick. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For you will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here for Grossbergers, I presume. Mr. Grossbergers, yes. Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his hangs here? Perhaps he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. I'm gonna fucking get you for murder, you fucking bitch. Okay, I guess the bellboy's on the next day. Okay, let's just... Grossberg! I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumpin' Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. Just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him that much is clear. Sorry. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you. My thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? Think I have the right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, how with it, my boy? You see, it's just a big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. Oh, you noticed. Suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a rather large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. But I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the Dl6 Incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. What would have destroyed me if I did? So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. Well, all I need is a gun to break through iron, so I'll be fine. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The Dl6 Incident. What is the Dl6 Incident? It's the one and only incident in the game that really has a date. It's like 2001 if I remember. Oh, Dl6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Same difference. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could do for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is a Dl6 Incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The Dl6 Incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked to the police. The police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wyatt heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. You stupid son of a bitch. I see. Yeah, that's deserved. Wyatt controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. He followed his every move for years. You may have recorded something of what she found. It's funny, looking at this room it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All these cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, it's the Dl6. Wait. What was that guy's name again? Oh, wait a minute. Is my PNG not working? Oh. No, it is not working. I do not know how long it's been working or not. Wow, the question mark seriously goes on top of the name. That is hilarious. Like, look at that small dot. Yeah, that could be annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna continue playing. So, what is his name again? White. T-U-E... I know, W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? How about the D? Dl6. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Let's read it. I've tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself this way. Using the power that runs within my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and Sorobabin. His name is... the record stops there. So, me knew Grossberg. Wait, how did you... Phoenix, you should have known that already. You should have said, oh, so that's how Mia knows Grossberg. Alphabetical order, let's take a look. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Skim it. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here starts at S. Suicide? Ew. There's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these new newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Check. Well, why don't you check through the other letter? Okay, whatever. Right, I need to... Fuck. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask of you. Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience any further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Miss May, I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot, and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. The murder. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. Gotta put him on the spot, quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. There's no point in asking someone crooked a straight question. Need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Something stuck on my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes, my nose, my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Your humor is shitty. God damn it, right? You do know that this is going to be, you know... This is the one and only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that me investigated. And you know what? Going after you like this is really, really stupid. God. Phoenix, you are an idiot. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered. All the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, not you. What are you doing calling me at a time like this? I don't remember who the chief prosecutor is. Sorry. Hello, chief prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. A man standing in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief prosecutor, I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Son of a bitch. Fucking hate this guy. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Yeah, you're going to hell. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry God damn. Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? God fucking damn it, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Heyo! Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm playing some Phoenix Wright. And there's Thunders, a really cool dude. You should check Thunders out. Uh, hold on. Got it. Gotta do a little thing. Is my thing not working again? Why? Why must you not work? Ah, why aren't you working? Discord, please, it's not too hard. Discord, you've done this before. I've done this before. Multiple times before, in fact. It's been a bit? Yeah, I guess it has. I am playing Phoenix Wright. One of my favorite games. I'm gonna say about that about a lot of games. I named like over 15 Pokemon games this morning for a joke. Alright, okay, so I am good. It's been a bit, so and that's the thing. But it is good to see you here, Arlo. Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. You're going to hell, Mr. White. September 8th. 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. The prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. It says I've been following since the 31st of July. I know I've been following longer. I don't know with what these machines do. But like these machines do be doing. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes, all thanks to you. Heh, I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Oh, wait. What? I'm kidding. Okay. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. Like, seriously, don't be an actual cheerleader, just come to court and see me. Maybe. That'd be nice. Don't fucking do that. But But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two, 'cause I know a thing or two. Farmers. Times change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, with most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With that bitch appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. And I'll make sure it is him. I am going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh goodness. Oh golly. Oh. Hold on. I'm just gonna leave it on this screen for a bit. Yatta. 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 So, I'm pretty sure I can. God fucking damn it, Discord. Hmm. Arlo, if you're still here, how are you doing? Discord, are you not being a bitch, baby? Okay. Let's go. Let the goddamn thing work. It already saved, didn't it? I'll save again. I don't remember most of this trial, but I'm gonna, like, save on certain points and whatnot. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! Hey, Edgy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What does White have? What does White have the... Oh, hey, Pokegamer. Nice to see you too. What does White have the... What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? Yes. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope is to get every defendant declared guilty. Okay, Pokegamer, how you doing? I gotta ask. Because you just got here. What does symbol mean? Oh, you're a gamer. Ah, you're good. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment from the Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. Yeah, that's an egg. There's no way that's not an egg. What? Okay, let's do this. Come on, Maya. Oh shit, my throat. That hurts. September 9th. That really hurts. September 9th. 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify to the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides... At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. Gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please, state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! God damn it, you fucking idiot. These two are perfect for each other. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or, to use more common terms, President of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? Fuck if I care. That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world? I'm the last man standing. Ho ho ho. I got bling, bitches. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. I am going to fucking execute you myself. I swear to God, I will find you guilty in so many different ways that you will go to hell itself instead of prison. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay. Let me just check a few things. Yep, still working. Discord, don't fail me now, you stupid piece of shit. I am entertaining people. I think. Pokey, you still there? Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quite... Yeah, okay. You just enjoying the show? I'm assuming that. I was quietly... Sorry, doing 2 things at once. Yeah, that makes sense. You're fair. You're fine. Thunders is basically doing the same thing. About Thunders, he's a cool guy. He or she. I always get confused on this. Anyway, I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look out at the building across the way. Then I saw a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over. At once, she too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Or cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. You're good, Polka Gamer. We're all gamers. We're all trying to do 15 things at once. That's good. That's okay. Okay, whatever. Might have been able to hear something. Fair enough. Don't care about this one. Yeah, that's a lie. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? You know I'm always absolutely perfect. Fucking hate this guy. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Victim ran to the left and you gave chase. That's a fucking lie, you piece of shit. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. But she was caught and struck. Present! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, fuck. Oh ho ho. It is simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Gay bitch. I have nothing against, you get the point. I don't actually have anything against people. Blah blah blah. I'm just insulting this guy. It's stupid, I hate him. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. And if that's true... Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Finally. Ha, I doubt it. Seriously, what the hell? Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? What do you mean? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I'm to show the court where Mr. White was standing. This is where he was. Look. The victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear for this, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Fucko. I just like swearing and doling out insults. Please don't hate me. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Next, the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Yeah, if you were actually here at the court proceedings, you would understand that that would be false. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. This is important, trust me. Updated autopsy report. God fucking damn it. I have to wait till... Sometimes the specifics of, Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Ugh, I do nothing right. Nothing? May I continue? Okay, well, will this time it work? Yes, okay, God. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Dumbass. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? You're a big old baby. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. I like this crowd. Very well. Oh, I'm Askel. Anyway, if the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. God. Why are you so rude? Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did it with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Thwap is a funny word. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. I am Goat Right, Ace Attorney. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Press him on this. You heard that thing fall? Deal with it. Yeah, I like that too. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yeah. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Mr. White. You fucked up now. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. Whoa, what? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Roblox oof noise inserted here. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly, when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question, or the JoJo. Ugh. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? No problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problem. Well, I mean problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct, that is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, and unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Because you're not a stand user. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over because floor plans, right? Yeah, floor plans. Look at this. Are these the floor plans to the scene of the murder? These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. It is my turn to play prosecutor. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area that you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Or did I catch Mr. White red-handed? You know, because it's a pun with his name, deal with it. Ridiculosity. Mr. White. If you were in Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Taking a massive dump over there. You can't do that in the podium, sir. Mr. White. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I Miss Mia. It looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh, what? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, Ooh, what? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way where this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fey. Fuck. What does that have to do? What does that have to do? Yep, I read that right. Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you've entered the Fae offices. Am I correct? Correct. You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fae and Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. And he went to that place to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Except you're wrong, Edgeworth. But I'll get to that. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Witness testimony. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fae & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct, that is right. I see, very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I think I got this one. It's just, oh to God, it works. And it was September, the week before the murder. Yes, I need a secondary save, just hold on. I gotta test something and see if it works. Let's hope this works. God fucking damn it. No, it doesn't. Even though that is the piece of evidence that does get you the right, thing. You have proof. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap took place before the murder. Right. In Faye & Co. law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Either way, he would probably actually... Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I knew Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went into Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap me at the phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. You're an ad agency, we get it. We have a responsibility to protect our clients' confidentiality. So, that is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? I actually already know the answer, it just needs me to run through this. The light stand was made entirely of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there that I can press him for. What do you mean? I have the goddamn receipt. It's literally called a receipt. Let me check it. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. No, I have the receipt, and the only thing preventing me from actually looking at the back of the receipt is because it's scripted. God, tisk tisk, I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. What the fuck? Mia? Just collapsed. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Get the fuck up, Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix! Gawk? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? It gets really disturbing when I become a 6-year-old girl. Not even joking. It's a real thing. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Where the fuck am I? But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Right. White wrote that note, not me. So what do I have to do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. Because I already knew that! The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from famous department store. $1,000. Holy shit, wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. If I would have just been able to turn around the stupid fire machine! Pray to God! That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand day before I was killed. You know, like you actually read on the receipt originally? And if you would have actually looked at the contents of the receipt, you would have understood! Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Yeah, I already know that one. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. September 9th. 1:16 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. I'll make art. Meant for who to say? What is he trying to say? Court will now reconvene for the trial of Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is you pass the judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. What, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. It's only fair. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Fuck you. Wiretapping. I already knew the solution, the game just had to go through a scripted event. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? I blame Maya. Lamau. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor. Would you tell the court what's written on the other side of the receipt? Go fuck yourself, Phoenix. I already knew the answer and you just had to go through a scripted event. Dick. Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. You fool, you ignoramus. I'm not shouting. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. He's saying made up fucking words again. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that... well, you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way can he worm... No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy makes me mix up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis on factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up or just make up something. After Mia showed up and helped me after all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Just fucking do it. Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life's riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! But please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White. Mr. White. Admit your guilt, right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Not this time, bitch. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Woo! My own personal thought of how that works is that, like, the words not guilty does not actually come out of the judge or actually anyone. It just, he looks up and it all depends if the crowd is cheering or not, if the defendant is guilty. And that's how their system of law works. Number 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. Some big tits. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out, so that's gonna be short-lived, you know. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9. The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! It's sad. Banco Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see the look on your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya. What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh. She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business to defeat the Huns. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Hey! They got the name right! Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. Has a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, what the fuck? Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. I can see that. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do this. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. I'm fucking hungry. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, there's time's wasting. Okay, wait up. He's like, what, 17? Guys, I saved Maya. Also, I'm tired. I'm gonna like lie on my back and just I'm gonna try getting through like the first investigation phase of this episode and like lying down. I do like this game. I really like this game. I'm glad this game also has the same kind of it has the save state abuse that I normally use. It's like these games just ugh, you have disgraced me for the last time. The pale moon in the sky, something blood. Fuck. I couldn't read that. The moon? No, it is you who shall gaze upon the moon, for it will be me, for it will be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa. The warriors' swords gleam, and the moon strikes the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. You're like 5 years away from being my age. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay rent this month? Goddamn, I need to brush my teeth. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th. 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with the samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. God fucking damn it, I have to wake up to this shit. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya's here, watching television. For the morning news, the actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Oldie Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright & Co. Law Offices. What? My throat is dry. Forgive me, but I'll take a moment to get this out. Nick! Nick! Listen! It's the Steel Samurai! Well, what? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Give me a moment, please. Go where? The Steel Samurai, down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Is that bellboy looking at us? It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Wait, why is the bellboy staring at me? That's kind of weird. Okay, hold on a second. I'll be back after getting some water. Mia's favorite potted plant. Okay, are you happy I got some water? My PNG is still working properly, right? Yeah, it's working. Mi's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Polka Gamer, I'm back after hydrating. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself, and I realized that the poster didn't actually have the title of the movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here makes me feel like a professional. Horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. Alright. October 16th. Detention Center. Visitor's Room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no, oh no. Oh, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Oh, thank you, Maya. You As always, camera, smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Oh, my head. Yeah, that's dizzy. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten water in a few hours. Like, more than a few hours. Maybe more than 2 days, but I've had things that were like water. That counts. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. They went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it was a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? He's a good guy. He's like one of those cool celebrities that you hear of. Like the ones that dress up in pirate costumes and visits children in the hospitals. One of those guys, you know? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some of the action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio, found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot, and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. Oh, the kids think. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I'll be your attorney. Here. I see. Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited?
Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah, well that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type you heard about. And you heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible.
Oh, right. She's a bitch and was not, I'm gonna take a drink of my water. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey, listen when you're being spoken to, you youths today.
God, you're a bitch. Let me just examine things, check a few things out. 1, 2, oh. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. The left are the actual film studios. Looks like a studio van. They probably used it to carry around film equipment. Main entrance to the studio. Probably a big scene yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Shut up, windbag. I was just looking. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Oh, wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Will Powers. Can you tell me about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen. Without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Yeah, you're the typical, old lady. Sorry. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children's programs. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Reason for suspicion? Why are you certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5, and I found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went between here, between 1 and 2:30, when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in the dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure you would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady thinks he owns the place, obviously. I'm gonna present you a middle finger. Hello. How's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Water's awful.
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. I mean, at least she takes her job seriously, but her attitude could use a lot of work, yeah. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. 'Cause for all she knew, she could be on... They could just be on... You know what? Yeah, that's fair, but when I'm dressed up as a lawyer all the time and walking around, you know, in a suit and tie, this is basically how... I mean, he's never in anything else. About the security guard at the main gate in the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She's just called us She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she's said the same thing to me before. You'd be surprised what people do for info. Yeah, but like, at least Phoenix does look the part of a lawyer. But Maya, yeah, she is suspicious. Take off that mask. Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you up on it. She'll never let up on you. He's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. And people have dressed up to look the part to get into places where they shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm just saying, at least Phoenix looks the part while Maya is just some hippie.
Yo, Philip.
What?
You think the security lady did it?
Actually, I know who did it already. I played this game.
Oh, I think the security lady did it. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. Because in my eyes, I'm like, if she's calling people suspicious that look the part to be an investigator, and she's security, I mean, she technically has the right to refuse them. You know, if she's calling them suspicious, she's trying to keep them out, and maybe she's saying she saw the other dude walking around because she's trying to frame him.
I know who did it already, Dylan. It's not the security lady. I'm sorry to say it like this, but that's a spoiler. It's not the security lady. It was the victim himself. And as far as I know, Phoenix isn't well known yet. Actually, you know, Phoenix took on some big cases against some big names already. Against a big name already. You know, you'd think that the press would have a field day with all the names in there. Am I right? Anyway. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. By the way, this is one of my most hated cases from this game. Yeah, you would think so, but he has gotten, like, no request. Yeah! You'd think so. He's gotten, like... Yeah, actually, yeah, this is just his first request, isn't it? Ma'am, look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yeah, this is Phoenix's, like, first request. And, like... Oh, hey, by the way, do you like the suit my character is wearing? I like it. So, like I said, he might not be too well known yet, or they think it was a fluke. You know what? That is a fair point. That is a very fair point. But again, do you like the suit my character is wearing? Oh yeah, I like your suit. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to base it off of like Phoenix Wright's his own suit and whatnot. But then I was like, red. I just like the clash of like blue and red and whatnot. Anyway. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request was given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths such as unreliable appearance. He's such a bitch. Youths of such unreliable appearance. I'm wearing a suit. You're wearing like a mall cop outfit. Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. Good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick. There are maps in the security guard station. About a what? An AU for what? Ooh, woo! Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, there are maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we are trying to just find our way, but you know what, Maya, since you picked it up, you give her the 50 cents. That is a fair thing to say, but like, come on, lady.
I'm gonna take a shower.
50 cents.
These things aren't hard to manufacture. Guide map of global studios added to the court record. Ugh. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing the sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. And then the next one. 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 And the next one. The next one. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Oof, critical hits feelings for Gumshoe. Huh? Well, we're in this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. The investigation. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report, added to the court record. Updated autopsy report! Put in all that joke now. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 approximately at 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, the sweet old lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. Such a bitch.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Decisive evidence.
What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there? Up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho ho ho!
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues that I haven't already found. Ha ha ha! I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. I've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
I'm still a little bushed. Maybe a short rest is here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get real tired standing around too, pal. God, that is one ugly statue. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right. Studio 1 left Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, what a perfect timing. The studio mascot being down for the count. Oh, what's that supposed to mean, pal? It means you suck. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense they would want to keep non-employees. All I remember is that it's long and tedious and it's really annoying and my throat's drying up again. I got water though, but not a lot. Sorry. Nick, look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to the detective. Gumshoe. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know.
You know, for me being a lawyer, I can sue your ass into non-existence, but sure. A detective is the real power here.
Oh, just to the left from here is a gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check photos every day, you see.
Reason for suspicion.
The guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go, you pass my station first. Now, poor Hammer went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, what did it? If he's not the one, what did it? I don't know who is.
I fucking hate this case. Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was, past tense?
Oh yes, he was great in The Bearded Samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. apparently records the time when it takes a picture too. And but I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home, I do.
October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here, and this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Slide to the left, bam. Slide to the right, bam. Crisscross. Is a poor joke, I know. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted over. I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool snacks. Or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. Pallets, a big gate door over there. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the steak, on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have second stomach for steaks.
What? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Well, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. Pretty big drain. A kid could probably fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
You called yourself a kid earlier. Not my fault. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Ugh. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Hey, wait. Why can't I talk about the ladder? The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Are we really not gonna have a talk about, like, this ladder here? Sure. Wait, Sam, were you trying to talk of Undertale because you're playing it? Are you playing it? I know you can.
I saw something cool about it.
Oh, okay. I just want to get past this one thing. Oh, okay, stay safe, Poke Gamer. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. You must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? There's some regular suits, and among the costumes here. Must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. This must be a Powers bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee keycard? Must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. Come on. I may sound bored at the moment, but that's literally because I cannot do much with this voice at the time. Ugh. My throat is still dry. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Like, come on. Aya? Ooh. Ooh. Seems good, seems good, seems good, seems good. A lot of this is kind of tedious, though. Entrance to studio. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. I'm lying down at the moment, but I gotta stretch out in a little bit. I gotta use my voice for anything that isn't like just reading the game text, or I'm gonna actually like overload my brain with speaking too much. Well, speaking too much on one certain topic that like it actually drives me insane. Makes me bored. About bored, I remember, so one of my favorite characters in a video game I like playing, whenever you, like, just stood still for a long time, they just, like, mention how bored they were of, like, doing nothing. And, like, I found listening to this character speak, was much more entertaining than, playing the game sometimes, because I really mainly played that game with my brother. Like Borderlands 2, Zero. I mainly played Borderlands 2 with my brother. And I played Zero, I played Zero as, like, my first character. And I just gotta say, he was a fun character. Now, how I played him was terrible, but, like, still fun to play with my brother. Anyway, this is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. There's a reason why I wanna go after I'm just done with the first day of investigation. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this keycard we're borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. He's way too happy for visiting a crime scene. Inside Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. And the murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Looks like a backdrop for the stage. Must be using the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain of Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in oldie Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Basically, we make shit up on the fly, you know? Fuck 'em. I outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave, at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry, this girl is out there. But Neo means new, so technically, work. Damn you. Discord, you evil piece of... oh. You bet me to the spelling. Beat. You mean beat, right? I'm sorry, Pocket Gamer, but I am